There goes our good buddy Steve, dropping us off where we left off yesterday. We were sitting right over there by that fence row. Parking lot was full. We're gonna see if we can get these 25 checked off. February 7th, day 38. Had a pretty good evening in the bunk, in the cabin. Just messing around on our phones last night. Went to bed, got up this morning, packed up, and Steve came and got us and dropped us off, and see what we can do with this day. So have a good Tuesday, and I'm sure we'll get some views today. Talk to you in a bit. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Sure hope we can make it, but do what we can do. I'm sure this is probably the easiest part of the trail we're gonna have today. They're calling for some beautiful weather. Just running the ridge right now, the side of the mountain. Of course, we're going down to go up. Still going up. Views on both sides, courtesy of wintertime. It's a pretty good climb out of that gap. And the wind's really picking up. But we're supposed to be over 5,500 feet, I believe, up at the top. Alright, let's get this done. Alright. That may not have been the stairway to heaven, but it's pretty close. I think we're going to have a pretty good view up here. Gonna be a good view, I believe. That yellow thing can pop out in the sky and give us a good day. Still chasing those white blazes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is why I hike. I don't mind doing the climb when you get a view like this. Ooh, some snow over there. Looks like it's a little frosty up here. Like I said, we're gonna be, I think, around 5,500 feet or more. Oh man, look at that. That is a heck of a view there. Oh, look at that. I don't think I would mind. You can see where the trail goes all the way down and into the woods. And I'm sure we're going up and over those things. don't know if the camera's picking it up, but right there, right in there, there's some snow on the mountain. Of course there is, dummy. You're in the mountains. Alright, a couple pictures and we're on our way. Okay, I don't know if you can see up on that corner of that mountain there, that big bald spot. I would imagine that's a big bald. But we saw that all the way back from that open area where the benches were this morning. And we're still climbing to go get it. Actually, it's a little flat spot right now. Some rocks over there, some big boulders around here. But anyway, yeah, I got that song Big Butt stuck in my head ever since we were on Big Butt Mountain. We'll just have to replace it with Big Bald. I like Big Bald, and I can't not lie. It looks like pretty cool up there. Some of the other ones that have been stuck in my head is the group Slaughter, the song Burning Bridges. I replaced it with Running Ridges. But yeah, it's funny the things you come up with while you're out here. But that looks pretty cool there. All right, let's go over there. Just came from down there. And that's the way we're going. Almost at the top of the bald. Other than to stop to take about a 15-minute break, we flew up this mountain. Making good time. Gorgeous day. I only have one super thin hoodie that's going to get shed here very shortly. Still got a pretty good breeze. Well, you can see there's still snow up here. But when you're climbing like this, whew, you work up a sweat. But as you can see, we are on Big Bald. I guess there's a view spot up here, and we'll take a little break up here. Well-deserved break, but we're just approaching it now. Just broke out of the serious rock scramble. Not a real serious rock scramble, but some climbing through the rocks. And then it opened up to this here. So let me get on up here. Oh, I almost bit it. Whew. You almost saw a face plant firsthand there. All right, let me get up here and see what we got. Almost at the top, but I can't resist. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Point seven's right behind me. I think she took a little breather coming up them rocks. All right, let's go up here and see what we got. We just came up the little trail. Looks like a day hiker. But anyway, here we are. This is definitely a makeup for Max Patch in the dark. I'm gonna do a 360 as soon as I put these poles down so they can fall. All right, I'm gonna do a 360 and then I'll zoom in. It's 10 after 10. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you guess which way we're going? Oh, let's get this where we can see it. Big Bald. I'll have to get the elevation. I can't read that. Let's zoom in here and get some good pictures here. Well, we know which way the trail is going. Little town over there. Just absolutely beautiful mountains. Let's go over here. Sorry if it's a little discombobulated. I got it zoomed in trying to walk. I don't know what all that commotion is going on over there, but it looks really interesting. I'll have to do some research on that. Man, you talk about a view. All right, guys, I could do this all day. It's just awesome. See if, I don't see 0.7 coming up the hill yet. She's probably doing the same thing I was. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, look at that. It's a problem I got. And it might be a bit before I can get off of this mountain. But definitely makes up for what we missed at Max Patch. Beautiful, and then beyond those mountains, it looks like it really flattens out over there. All right. Oh, there goes one pole. Beautiful. Just that deep, cool air coming out of the north. I'll cure anything. We are at 5,505 feet. There's not too many mountains that are higher than us. They might be, but we're pretty high up there. But we'll wait till 0.7 comes up here and get a couple more pictures, and then heading down that way. Man, what a gorgeous view. Getting pretty windy too. All right, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hitting some pretty good, this is not too bad here, but hitting some big sections of mud. Getting a little preview of Vermont. I'm gonna put this away because I don't want to have a mud face plant recorded here.
Why? It's
fun. Because I know my luck. Oh, it's not bad here. They're running down the mountain.
Along the side.
This is just a look behind where we were at. And we're climbing up the other side. Alright, took my final layer off. The only thing I can do now is the shirt, and then anything else comes out I probably get in trouble for. So, man, it's getting warm. It's still a cool breeze, but to me it's warm. But beautiful day for hiking. Couldn't ask for a better day. Heck, I might even get a little sunburn. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous view. I mean, look at that. This keeps getting better and better and better. All right. Just stopped and took my first drink of water. I gotta start drinking more water today. That's not like me. But continuing north. Just sitting here taking a break. We have 4.7 to Spivey Gap. 4.7. That comes up quite a bit. But we got views on both sides here. Compliments of wintertime. Well, you know what comes after all the uphill? Major downhill. So we've been flying off of this mountain. Just did a lot of rocks and roots. We're going so fast I couldn't get my phone out. But this is a little bit easier here. But coming off the mountain pretty directly. You know what that means. We must have a climb coming. All right. Talk to you in a bit. And we came off that bad boy all the way down, and now we're coming all the way up here. But hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel. All right, let's go up to the high rock, see what kind of views we got. Look at the strength holding the rock up. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Yeah, that rock is high. All right, so let's see what we got up here. All right. We didn't go up to the actual rock. That was a side trail. I thought the AT, that was part of the AT, was actually a side trail. But we've been seeing those views the whole time while we're hiking. So we just got the picture of the rock, which is fine by me. I don't think we're gonna beat any views like we did up on Big Bald. That was awesome. Had we not been on a little bit of a time constraint trying to do 25 miles, we may be more convinced to do something like that. But when it goes straight up, not today. All right, put this away. We are at Spivvy Gap with all our friends. So how many miles we do? It was like 13 and a half.
Something like that, yeah.
And this is the point of no return. So we're going to turn the dial to full send and try and get 25 miles in today. It is just past 1:30. Gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna continue our trek. So for me, I know it'll definitely be the longest day I ever hiked, and 0.7 says the same thing. So a couple people didn't think we could do it, and that just makes a little bit more motivation. But I'm sure we'll be tired puppies tonight. But for now, we're just gonna enjoy this view while we get something to eat. Well, let's go to Uncle Johnny's. Hey, we're just climbing out of Spivvy Gap, but we've been over that creek with the little waterfalls a few times. We're following it all the way up this ravine, and it's heavily coated with rhododendrons. Pretty neat, really. But yeah, it's neat to hear the creek the whole way up with all those little waterfalls. And well, it's a decent climb. Whew. We'll talk at you later. This is what it's looked like most of the day, ever since we had that view spot at Big Bald and a couple other little ones. It's been mostly ridges up and down today. So we've been hammering out the miles. It is now 20 of 5. We started at a little after 7 this morning. So it's all said and done, we should have 25 miles. I think we got about 4.5 to go, something like that. So I'll let you know when we get a little bit closer. Hopefully we'll be able to see the river as the sun's going down. Oops, sorry. It's 5 o'clock on the button. Time for this to give these puppies a break. I don't think you get any complaint out of her either. Oh, so sorry if some of that video was a little jumpy today. We were covering some serious ground. There was times we were going over 3 miles an hour, probably 3.5, sometimes 3.1 miles yet.
That was that last.
We even did a little trail running by accident. So we were covering some ground, but I wasn't able to keep it that steady going that fast. But we'll soon start getting some views of the river, and I'll take some snaps when we do. Talk to you in a bit. Big town of Irwin. Be down there in a minute. Well,
Congratulations.
boom! We made it. February 7th, day 38, 24.4 miles from Sam's Gap to Uncle Johnny's hostel. We did it. It was tough, but it was worth it. It was a good day. We had a fantastic weather. Couldn't ask for better weather. The trail was in good shape. Didn't have anything that was crazy insane. Had some great views. Only saw one hiker today, and they were just going up to the Bald and back to the parking lot. Um, got back to the hostel, and there's a gentleman doing a section hike from Spring Grove, right by, real close to my hometown. Heck of a nice guy, Kevin Shank. It was nice meeting you. I'm sure we'll see you before you leave and before we leave. Great guy. Had a nice time talking with him out at the fire. Now it's just going to be getting some food and getting some sleep, getting a shower. That was a long day, but it was a productive day. So hope everybody had a good day, and we'll see you in the morning.